Through the Remnant Conference in America, remnants across the United States gathered to create a musical, orchestral performances, top remnant competition, and the like. The Intensive Evangelism Institute, which aims to help each and every believer focus on the 8 missions, is being held in LA and Penn State with 100 believers of 17 churches. The 20th World Missions Conference will be held on February 16th for 4 days. The missionary camp training will be held for 3 days at the Deokpyeong RUTC, and the main conference will be held on the 19th at the Emmanuel Seoul Church. The Church Officer Graduate School that helps church officers plan for evangelism will take on the form of restoring the 3 fields, namely the regional church movement, remnant internship, and the 3 entrepreneurships, starting from this semester. The RUTC broadcasting station will host the 2nd Remnant International Film Festival. It will be held as a contest for videos and screenplays.
Hello everyone, this is RUTC News for RCA 2015. The 2015 Remnant Conference in America started on the 26th at the Chicago Westin Hotel, where the remnants were imprinted with the covenant to save America.
Reverend Yu Gwang-soo relayed a mission to the 1,100 remnants who gathered at RCA, stating they must make a new start by changing what is imprinted because we are bound to receive answers according to our imprints. RCA began with a performance by the Chicago remnants, and remnants of each region prepared various performances and events, including a musical, orchestra performance, top remnant competition, and vision fair, all of which were a great success. For the musical that was performed for the first time this year, Reverend Lee Jae-nam and remnants throughout the U.S. arranged the music, wrote the script, held auditions since September, and 40 remnants who were selected began practicing in October. 1 week at Penn State, the next in Washington, and so on. Even a remnant from San Diego communicated with the team through the internet. During this conference, the 2nd top remnant competition was held, and 10 young business people of North America communicated online from September in preparation for the competition. This year, Boyoung-ju and Erin Cho were chosen in the field of medicine, Bram Lee in accounting and tax, Clay Sewon-ro, Ji-hyun Lydia Yum, and Gloria Kim for law, and Sue Kim for arts. And a total of 3,900 in monetary prizes were awarded.
I am going to be the role model, just as my role model is guiding me. I'm going to be that kind of model for the younger remnants.
On the 2nd day, the Vision Fair was held, prepared by the professors of the U.S. Professors Missions Group. With 150 booths, professionals and remnants met and shared forum, and remnants were able to make realistic preparations for the future. During RCA, an art exhibition was held with art pieces from professional artists and remnants of Washington, New York, Penn State, and LA. Prior to RCA, the staff retreat was held for the first time on the 24th, and on the 25th, the leader retreat was held, and remnants received leader training and made preparations for the conference. Following the conference, Reverend Yu Gwang-soo will be speaking at a symposium at the U.S. Congress. The symposium, which is being held to discuss the meeting between the separated families of the 2 Koreas and peaceful unification, will be held with many senators, congressmen, and congresswomen in attendance. Reverend Yu will give a speech about what 2nd-generation Korean Americans must do for peaceful unification and share the gospel.
Intensive Evangelism Institute started in select regions of the United States. In October, the institute was held in Los Angeles and the Inland Empire. 80 believers and pastors focused on training to change what has been imprinted.
80 believers of 16 churches in LA and Inland Empire participated in the training that was held for 1 week starting on October 24th. The training was held at Emmanuel Church of Southern California, and starting on the 2nd day, the training was held at Step with Christ Church and Antioch Mission Church. All the training participants realized the importance of the flow of training and confessed that it was a time to change their imprints.
미국에서 처음으로 또 우리가 연합으로 집중 전도 시간을 한 거예요. 이 축복이죠. 참석했던 우리 전도자들이 이구동성으로 2기, 3기 계속 훈련받고 싶다. 그런 고백들 하셨고, 근데 이번을 계기로 해서 정신을 좀 바짝 차렸습니다. 정말 훈련, 복음, 운동, 전도는 평생 죽을 때까지 하는 거다. 이게 축복이다.
In May, the first Intensive Evangelism Institute in the U.S. was held at Penn State as a tailored training for remnants, and the remnants were greatly challenged. The second Intensive Evangelism Institute will be held at Penn State in December, at Emmanuel Church of Southern California in January, and in San Francisco in March. At present, 8,000 disciples from 411 churches of 72 regions of the world are participating in the Intensive Evangelism Institute. In Japan, the church atmosphere became centered on evangelism through the training, and pastors and church officers are even attending the Tuesday conference in Korea each month. A follow-up training is being held in China centered on the pastors. In Korea, 3 people met the graduation requirements of leading 30 people to accept Jesus and connecting 3 people to the church. The documentary of these individuals through whom the acceptance movement is arising every day through disciples serving as doors to evangelism is being aired through the RUTC broadcast.
The 20th World Mission Conference will be held on February 16th for 4 days at the Deokbyung RUTC and Emmanuel Seoul Church.
16년 2월 16일부터 19일까지는 세계 선교 대회입니다. 어느 가정이 모여가지고 기도하면서 우리가 선교사님을 후원하자 이렇게 기도를 했습니다. 그 사람들이 그 한 가정이 후원을 해서 교회가 생겼는데 그것도 전혀 복음 없는 나라에 교회 없는 곳에 생겼습니다. 거기서 복음을 받은 사람이 저입니다. 호주에 있는 어느 가정이 선교 본부를 통해 가지고 자기들이 교회를 세우고 후원을 했는데 그게 지금 제가 거기서 복음을 듣고 지금 그 나라에 선교하러 갈 만큼 하나님 축복을 받았습니다. 우리가 처음으로 돌아가서 우리가 정말 한 가정이 기도해서 한 선교사에게 힘을 주고 한 선교사를 초청하고 그분들이 은혜 받고 돌아가도록 우리가 심부름 하자. 필요하다면 우리 가정에 한 번 정도 불러서 같이 기도하면서 선교사님을 위해 기도하는 이런 시간을 가져보자 하는 이런 시간으로 가져야 됩니다. 그리고 이번에 우리 선교사님들이 오셔서 편안하면서도 정말 하나님이 주시는 성경에 있는 선교 사명 확인하고 그걸 찾아내게 되고 우리 모든 교회들이 안디옥 교회에서 있었던 선교 중요한 의미를 다 찾아내야 됩니다. 그래서 그 응답을 받는 선교 대회로 매년 해왔습니다만은 올해는 근본적으로 또 중요한 것을 회복하고 우리가 새로운 사명을 발견하는 그런 선교 대회가 될 걸로 믿습니다. 이번에는 주제 그대로 절대 불가능하지만 절대 가능한 하나님의 언약이 있습니다. 이것을 붙잡는 선교 대회 되길 바라고 전 교인이 이번에는 기도로 여러분이 하나 되어 주셔야 흑암을 꺾는 세계 선교 일어나게 될 겁니다. 여러분을 초청합니다. 감사합니다.
The Church Office of Glasgow will take the direction of restoring the regional church movement, Remnant internships, and 3 entrepreneurship starting from the 14th semester.
중대원은 놓친 것 회복할 기회입니다. 앞으로 중대원에서 이게 전문성있게 한번 반도 나눠보고 모여보세요. 지교회 반, 그 다음에 어떤 면에서는 인턴십 반 이런 게 있어야 됩니다. 구체화시켜야 돼요.
For this reason, the Church Officer Graduate School is receiving nominations of church officers who are continuing the regional church ministry, receiving answers in Remnant internships, and those who can lead the 3 entrepreneurships. These individuals will be appointed as steering committee members, and centered on them a specialized meeting to share a forum and provide training will be formed. 5,000 church officers of 13 nations of the world are currently taking part in the Church Officer Graduate School. In the U.S., 168 church officers of 11 churches are receiving training. First, Emmanuel Chicago Church, Chicago Hanaro Church, Chicago Remnant Church, Chicago Holy Nation Presbyterian Church, and Chicago Lord's Church have received the most training. Christ Covenant Church of California and Antioch Church in Los Angeles, I.RUTC Church in Seattle, Stream of Life Church in New Jersey, Emmanuel Boston Church, and Oklahoma Emmanuel Church are also taking part in the training. The second Remnant International Film Festival will be held in order to find talented individuals in the field of media. This time, videos and screenplays will be received. The video may be of any topic or genre, and individual or teams must submit entries that have been produced after December 2015. Screenplays may also be of any topic with no limitation to length and must be submitted together with a synopsis. Submissions will be received until June 30th, 2016, and the combined monetary prize amount for winners is 10 million won. Details will be announced at a later time.
This has been your RUTC News. Thank you.